Hey guys, welcome back to another yoga flow. So today we'll need a strap just for the beginning postures or one. If you don't have a yoga strap, go grab a dressing gown belt, another belt of any choice, anything that's nice and long that you can reach. And we're going to begin lying down on our backs. Having the legs bent or the legs straight, whatever feels comfortable. And just come and settle into the body. Whether this is first thing in the morning or last thing at night, just begin to connect to the breath. And tune into the sensations of your breathing. The rise and fall of the belly and the chest. The heaviness of the lower back, shoulder blades and head. And try to soften and relax the muscles in the face. And let's take one deep breath in together. And let it go through the mouth. Good. Let's start to draw the knees in towards you. Give yourself a big hug. And just start to gently rock from side to side, massaging the lower back into the floor. Yeah, then we'll place the left foot down to the mat. Cross the right ankle over that left knee and thigh. And then lift the left foot and grab hold of the left thigh. Ease into the shoulders. Let them reground to the floor. Ease into the hips. Try to keep the whole length of the spine in contact with the mat. The lower back, shoulder blades, back of the neck is long. Try and keep this top foot flexed to support the knee. And then each time you breathe out, could you roll that right knee and thigh away from the body? Maybe draw the left thigh in a little closer. Good. Release the left foot down. Right leg goes up to the sky. And this may be enough for you. You can just keep the leg lifted, or you're bringing the hand to the lower leg, or to the calf, or you're using your strap and placing it around the ball of that right foot. You can keep the left leg bent, or you can straighten it as well. Again, regrounding the whole back body into the floor. Good, and then see if you can hold on to the right toes, even if you have to bend the knee or using your strap. Hold on with the right hand to left hip, deep breath in. Exhale, open the leg, open to the side. And just let it come down to wherever it can, but grounding that left hip firmly into the floor. And I need a little more space here. Two more breaths. Good, last one. Good, bring the leg back to center. Draw the knee in towards the body. Give yourself a big hug. Remove the strap if you have one. And then send that leg across the body over to the left side. Support the knee and the leg as much as you need. Reach that right arm behind you, finding that twist in the body. One more breath. Good, bring it back to center. And then draw both knees in. A little rock from side to side. And then release the right foot down, cross the left foot over the top. You're creating that figure 4 shape, supine pigeon. Lift and grab hold of the right thigh. And then rolling that left knee and thigh away from the body. Keeping that top foot flexed, whole length of the spine in contact with the floor. And then see if you can draw the right leg in a little closer. And just breathing into these sensations around the left hip this time. Can you try and keep equal weight in both sides of the lower back? Are you leaning more to the other? Relax the muscles in the face. One more breath here. Good. Release the right foot down. Send the left leg up to the sky. You're either keeping it there, holding onto the thigh, the calf, or wrapping the strap around the ball of the left foot. Either keeping the right leg bent or straightening that as well. Drawing the shoulder blades in and down. Deepening the breath in. Lengthening the breath out. And then reaching to grab your big toe on the left foot or using your strap. Or just holding onto the leg wherever you can. Bring the right hand onto the right hip. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, opening the leg to the left side. Keep pressing that right hip down into the floor. Good, one more breath here. Good, bring the leg back through center. Draw the knee in towards you. Remove the strap if you are using one. Sorry, bones, please get off me. And then we're going to twist to the right side. Extend the left arm out behind you. Support that left leg as much as you need. Soften into the shoulders, broaden through the chest. Good, and we bring it back through center. Let's just move the strap out of the way. Whoa, cat issues. We don't need the strap anymore. Draw the knees in towards you and hold on to the backs of the thighs and just start to massage the whole length of the spine from the back of the neck all the way up to the sit bones. And just make it a little faster, a little more rigorous. As we rock up to stand if you can, with or without the hands, in 3, in 2, and 1. Rock it all the way up. Meet in standing position. Have the feet hip distance apart. Let the shoulders roll up to the ears and down the spine, palms facing forwards. Fingertips are active, reaching up through the crown of the head. Exhale, ground through the feet. Good, one more. And we inhale, reach the arms up, open out through the chest. And exhale, fold it all the way down to the ground. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, bend the knee, step one foot back, then the other. Full breath in, exhale, lower down with or without the knees. Inhale, opens the chest. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Bend the knees, look to the hands. Step, walk or float the feet to the top. Inhale, lift chest up halfway. Exhale, fold forwards and down. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand, reach up, look up. And then release the arms down by your sides. Good, okay, so bringing the weight into the left foot. Bend into the knees, cross the right ankle over the left. So we're coming back into that figure 4 shape a few times today. Find a point on the wall or the floor just ahead of you. Bring the hands together in front of the chest and soften into the shoulders. Try and sink a little deeper as if you're pointing the sit bones towards the back of your mat. Keep broadening through the chest, relax the shoulders. Little standing hip opener. Good, and then we lift up to stand, bring the right knee with you, reach the arms up to the sky. And then we step it back to warrior one in 3, slow and controlled, for 2, and 1. Ground that back foot down at that slight angle, keeping the arms reaching up to the sky, bend into the knees, square the hips, so try and get those back toes turned in as much as you can. Finding that calf stretch as you press into the heel and reach through fingertips. Deep breath in. And then as you exhale, open the back foot a little wider, and then either bringing forearm to rest on top of the thigh, top arm over the head, or maybe you're bringing the left hand down to the floor or to a block. Find the length. And exhale, twist. If the hand's on the floor or to the block, press the arm into the knee into the arm, and see if you can open out through the chest a little more. Good, one more. And exhale, release both hands to the mat, step it back, vinyasa. Good, we bend the knees, let to the hands, step, walk or float to the top. Inhale, lifts chest up halfway. Exhale, fold forwards and down. Inhale, rise it all the way up, open through the chest. And then release the arms down by your sides. Good, bend into the knees. You are grounding into the right heel. Pick up the left foot, cross it over, find that figure 4 shape once more. Palms to touch. Elbows out, shoulders soft, sink into the hips, sit bones point back, find that space around the left hip. Find length through the crown of the head. And then we come up to stand, lift that left knee with you, reach the arms up, and the count of 3, warrior 1, 2, and 1. Step and ground that foot down, toes twisted in as much as you can, square the hips to the top, bend into that front knee. Keep softening into the shoulders, keep pressing into that back heel. And then we open it out, widen the stance, either bringing forearm to thigh or hand to floor or block. Top arm extends and then open out through the body. Pressing the arm into the knee into the arm, ground that back foot to the floor. Good, and then release both hands to the floor, step it back, vinyasa. Good, we bend the knees, look to the hands, step, walk or float the feet to the top. Inhale, lift chest up halfway. Exhale, fold forwards and down. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand, open through chest. And then release the arms down by our sides. Good, we bend the knees again. Ground into the left foot, pick the right foot, figure 4 shape. Hands together, see if you can sink a little deeper this time, maybe bringing forearms and hands to the top leg. Could you broaden through the chest, reach out through the crown of the head. Good, we lift up to stand, draw that knee with you, and then step it back for 3, 2, and 1. Warrior 1, square it to the front. And then open out, side angle pose. Good, let's bring both hands down and walk round to the right side of the mat. Bring the left foot with you so you face the long edge. Sorry, my bum's in the air. Take a deep breath in, find the length. And as you exhale, fold forwards and down. Try and press into the outer edges of the feet. If you've got the hands down, bend the elbows, push the palms to the floor. If not, use a block wherever you need or bend the knees. Drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Rock the weight slightly forwards. Take a deeper breath in. Deeper breath out. Let the crown of the head be heavy to the floor. Good. This time we lift up halfway. Draw the heels in, toes out. Keep the deep bend in the knees and bring the hands to the hips. Have the fingertips pointing towards the inner thighs. And then start to just press into the hands, lift the chest, sink into the hips. Maybe just sway from side to side. Good, one more breath. Then bring it back to center, release the hands to the floor, turn the heels out once more. And then from here, I want you to stretch the hands as far forwards as you can, melting the head and the chest down towards the mat. So hands are reaching right in front of you, and then sink into the torso. One more breath here. Good. Then we walk the hands back onto the mat, twist round, frame the front foot, and then we step the right foot to the top of the mat. Widen the stance just a little bit, come into your malasana, your yogi squat, bringing the palms to touch, lift open through the chest, sink a little deeper into the heels if they're grounded, if not, balance on the toes, open out through the chest. One more breath in, deep breath out. And then release the hands down and roll the spine all the way back up to stand. Good, give the shoulders a little roll, step the feet together. We go again. So we're bending the knees again. You're going to ground into the right foot as you lift the left foot. Bring the hands together in front of the chest and then start to fold as deep as you can, bringing forearms towards the thigh. Open the chest, soften the shoulders, sink a little deeper into the standing leg. Good, we lift it all the way up, reach the arms up, lift the knee, step it back for 3, 2, and 1. Warrior 1, square the hips to the front, and then open it out, come into your side angle pose, forearm or hand down, open out through the chest, reach away through the fingertips, and then we release both hands down, twist that right foot in with you. Deep breath in, exhale, fold it down. Do whatever you need to do to make the fold accessible for you, blocks or knees bent. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Find more length in the neck as the crown of the head melts a little heavier. Good, let's inhale, lift up halfway. Let's walk the hands forwards, as far forward as you can, melting the head and the chest down towards the ground. Good, walk the hands back in. We pivot round to frame the front foot. We step the left foot in, feet wide, come into your malasana. Bringing the palms to touch, open out through the hips of the chest, find length through the crown of the head, broaden the skin around the lower back, create the space. Good, and then release the hands down and start to roll all the way up to stand. Good, give the shoulders a little roll, step the feet back together, final round. Bend into the knees as we draw the weight into the left foot. Wrap that right foot on top. Bring the hands together, sink a little deeper, maybe reaching the hands towards the floor. Maybe you've got flying crow. Have a go if not. Bringing the hands forwards and maybe lifting that left foot. Maybe you're still reaching towards the floor or reaching to a block. But you've got to try and wrap these right toes around that left arm. Have a go with that. Bend that left knee. If you've got the flying crow, bring it forwards. You don't have to lift the left foot, go for it. Maybe you can lift that left knee, but that's for a different day, for a full-on breakdown. Deep breath in. Good. Come and find your way up to stand. Reach up through the arms, lift the knee. Step it back for 3, 2, And 1. We open out into side angle pose. And then we lift it all the way back up to stand. We step back to the top of the mat. Still balancing on the left foot. We draw the right knee in and lift it, or the foot towards the inner thigh, tree pose. Bring the hands together. Find length through the crown of the head. Soften into the jaw, the face, reaching up through the crown, grounding down. Hands can stay at the chest or reaching the arms up to the sky. Finding that inner stillness within you as you root down through the standing leg. One more breath. Good, bring the hands down together. Step that right foot to the back, bring the hands down. Step the left foot back, vinyasa. Bend the knees, look to the hands, step, walk or float to the top. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold forwards and down. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand, reach up, look up, open the chest. And then release the arms down by your sides. Last one, bend into the knees. Bring the left foot over that right leg. Palms to touch, fold it down. Maybe dangling the hands, maybe using a block. Then can you wrap those left toes around the right arm and then bring the hands down. Optional flying crow if you've got it. Just bringing the hands down, lifting the foot, maybe lifting the leg as well. One more breath. And then lift yourself all the way up to stand. Lift that left knee. Step it back for 3, 2, and 1. Good. You're in your warrior 1. We open out into our side angle pose. And then we lift it all the way back up. We step to the top of the mat. Tree pose. Bring that same foot, the left foot to the inner thigh. We're on the same leg. Bring the hands together. And then reach the arms up to the sky. Use the breath. Find that inner stillness. Good. One more breath here. And then bringing the hands down together. Release the left foot down, hands to the mat, step it back, vinyasa. Good, from your down dog, however you get there, coming through to seated. We're finishing off with a double pigeon. So bringing the left shin parallel to the front, right shin crosses over the top. You're trying to get the feet and knees as close together as you can with a triangle shape in between the knees. You can stay here, that might be enough for you. If not, bring in the right foot on top of the left knee and have the left foot underneath the right knee. If you've got a lot of space there, you can, it doesn't hurt, you could stay there, you could bring a block or just have no block. If you've got the knee down, then great. Either position is good. You could stay upright, this might be enough for you today, or you could come and fold forwards and take 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Good. Let's lift ourselves all the way back up. Release the feet down to the floor and just cuddle in the legs or hold on to the knees. Or maybe you need to straighten the legs. Whatever feels comfortable. Good, as those sensations start to quieten down, let's come and do the other side before Shavasana. So right shin down first, left foot then down, staying with the feet on the floor or lifting the left foot on top of the right knee, the left knee on top of the right foot, blocks or no blocks. staying upright or fold it forwards. 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Good. Let's lift ourselves all the way back up. Just come back into that releasing position for you, whether it's legs bent, legs straight, or window wiping the knees from side to side. Good. And then come and find your way in to your Shavasana. If there's any movement that you need, if there's any blankets, cushions, get yourself as cozy as you can. And then let's take one final deep breath in together. And let it go through the mouth. Let's do that one more time. Sigh it out. Deep breath in. Allow the body to soften into stillness. Staying here for as long as you can. Relaxing the sensations in the body. Enjoy your Shavasana. I love you and leave you here. Namaste.